Alright, hi there, YouTubes. How y'all doing? Converse Silicon here again with some more Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. This time, going to be handling the 97 questline, which means we're probably going to be dealing with another dungeon as well as a trial during this. I have to believe that one of the dungeons, that the dungeon is to do with the train. That just feels like it's set up for that. So, hey, some entering Garla mode kind of feels going on right there then. But yeah, hope everyone's ready for whatever more turns come within the story. And I can't wait to see what it's like to take the fight to those gosh darn lightning magic science people there. And find out what's going on with them as well. But yeah. Oh boy! From here on out, we won't stop working till the train's ready. If you have any preparations, now would be a good time to see to them. The morning call will come before you know. Yeah, let's go ahead and just wait for everyone to be done now. How long till pizza gets here? Okay, about 20 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes.
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft. I'm sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
Yeah, let's do this. I believe in everyone's efforts.
Finished at last!
Okay, this is a little cool and extra at the same time.
Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
Amazing!
It looks pretty cool. Yeah.
Yep, she's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning.
Hey, smart.
Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it can handle the extra weight.
I also had her outfitted with the ferric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modeled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job.
Hey, more than a damn good job, you know. Helps locomotive I've seen. Also a shame we have to blow her up, huh?
Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
Yeah, make sure to pour one out for the train, too.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep, you won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board. It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Oh, hey, there's that at least.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready. I got plenty of time that if we get a quick queue, I can even handle the... That gets done
We've done
just
all we
in time for
can.
pizza.
Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down.
Nah.
All aboard!
Vanish.
Oh, it does just make everyone put their hands over their eyes. They can't see anything. What? Oh god, the whole world's gone. What happened? Ah!
At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But
Oh
not
wait, is this
before
actually
we're
not the
spotted,
dungeon?
I expect. Stay alert.
Here we go. Stand fast, everyone.
Oh, it would have been kind of fun if we got to operate those cannons ourselves.
No, you don't.
Oh, they're just straight up using bullets.
How can they switch to firearms?
Oh dear.
Raha, jump!
Ooh, don't get sniped, don't get sniped. Yeah, hey, there's still explosives there, huh? Oh! Oh, good shoot. That's not side. Oh, our side. Yeah, I got y'all covered too.
Erinville, I need you to take over for me.
What are you planning to do? That's anime as hell. I like that Arabelle still has that giant ass backpack. God, this is such a wild turn from how this expansion started.
End of the line, everyone!
Make sure, remember to tuck and roll. Tuck and roll, everyone. How's that for an entrance? I think it's a little bit impressive.
Oh, that was too close. Still alive, Erinville?
Mostly.
Alright, let's see what this is all about now. You know, for some reason I'm getting a lot of Garly
At last, the enemy stronghold.
flashbacks.
We should hurry before they can regroup.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
Oh! Hey, dungeon. The next dungeon's accessible now, huh? And it'll be here in like 7 minutes, so I'll probably just do my break now, then my dinner break soon. So yeah. YouTube, it'll just be a second for you, but on the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and enter the break stuff about now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, let's go ahead
I'm a
and
level away from 100 Viper.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm like 3/4 of a level to 100 on Gunbreaker now. Yeah, definitely getting more than enough levels just from the story. Probably shouldn't have joined in Stone and everyone for roulettes as Gunbreaker that first day.
Yeah. We in.
Oh yeah, did you survive the 90k? Or-
No,
okay.
I did not.
Somehow Brian and
I
I
was one of the
survived.
last ones to get booted.
Yeah.
I think.
For me, it's a weird time because it happened at the same time of like the aftermath of the attack on the hub area onto the YOLO. So part of it was like joking, like, "Oh no, the invaders killed my friends too."
I was literally like, May, hold me. When I saw like people disconnecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then didn't you like disconnect a bit later? Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of you did. And I'm just like, what in the world's going on? Like,
Final days.
I didn't get logged out either.
It was like a full disconnect from the game for me. I had to like relaunch it.
I think it was around the time that we had that hiccup. So I think that hiccup is like one of the main things, because that's when everyone started disconnecting.
I'm just jumping around places right now.
Oh, there we go. It's getting different ether currents.
I should have been doing that, but oh well.
Yeah, I mean, I was waiting around, so I was like, hey, that's something to do.
Ooh.
Oh, Fanta.
I'm loving how we ran a train into this.
They got robot wolves? What the fuck? Hell yeah, the music though.
Papa, he's dead.
You know, might as well be used to show up, you know. I just need to definitely pop.
I'm just vibing.
I'm just here.
I'm just ready to move on. Here we go. R7 and Carriage win game. Oh shit, Tron bikes.
Haha! Didn't expect us to go through the middle.
Gangrene slices, go. I love how they just gave Reaper gangrene for the... Actually, no, jaundice. They just gave Reaper jaundice for the new, like, enhanced, like, attacks. And I'm like, great.
Really?
They're just like,
pissed
you
now.
have jaundice.
Yes, jaundice be upon ye.
It's like someone needs some vitamin C.
Vitamin, see you later.
Vitamin C these nuts.
Okay, that's going too far.
They went too far.
How could you, Brian? I'm allergic. That's too far.
It's never too far with you, Spot.
I'm un-oofing you.
Oh no.
No! Don't un-oof me!
I don't know what I'm saying, I'm just saying shit. Almost 3 days straight of Dawntrail does this to a person.
It sure does.
And we're not even, like, close to done yet.
Nope.
This is a beefy expansion.
To be fair, so is Endwalker.
Yeah, true.
I should have done the other first, but that's fine. Do it live.
Oh, one of these enhancement double. Where the wing plate? Ow! Oh, okay.
Huh.
I see why the healer got outside.
Oh. I thought the barrier was the edge. So I was like, oh yeah, I can't go out that far.
Oh, okay. I was seeing the extra health bar. I was like, huh. I wonder where those are from. Oh, behind me.
I'll be honest, I did not pay attention. But I somehow dodged it, so we take those.
Hello, Governor. Okay, I think I know how to read it now. I was like, having trouble the first time I went through it. I think I get it.
At least it's not starboard, larboard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be more time for that. Okay.
I didn't even notice them, I'll be honest. I happened to get lucky.
I think right here is fine. Oh. Never mind.
Another boss where you really need to pay attention to what's going on. Fuck you. I don't care about your wing blade. You Tron wannabe.
Ooh, that.
Oh, that's actually a cool mask. Yeah.
Healing
So
and healing.
cool. Woe, jaundice be upon ye.
That sounds weird out of context. I know what you're going for. Just thinking,
Me?
oh, jaundice be upon.
We're back in the Middle Ages in a really high-tech dungeon. What's wrong with wanting to bring
Well,
it back
oh,
to
I thought I got Super Bowl light in time.
Whoa, oopsies. It's okay, I've pressed the time borrowed. This isn't good.
Well,
Oh dear. Well, I tried.
I'm just gonna teleport back.
I need to stay alive.
Because I don't want to, like, take damage down or weakness. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Expected the Super Bowl wide.
Yeah, I did press the Super Bowl light as well. I just don't know why it didn't actually go off.
Look, this isn't even go on your performance review.
Oh boy, not that again. Oh.
I'm sorry,
Jaundice.
Oh, I can go. Someone needs to stop single targeting.
I've been AoEing.
but that might be the White Mage.
Wow, this healer is really winning, huh? With all the gear drops.
They really said, give me gear drops, Papa. And what are they getting? Fucking gear drops up the asshole.
Hot.
Hey yo.
But not the good kind for us.
I don't know, some people are into weird shit. Don't judge. Don't kink shame.
Alright.
Yeah, Brian, for shame.
For shame.
What if that's McKinney?
I won't use my jaundice right now.
Ah. I was hoping to get that third cartridge for this boss.
I
Oh,
love
protector.
this one.
Okay.
Oh, shoot! Hello there, Grimace Reaper. Thank you for the follow. As for the raid. Sorry I called it a follow.
Raiders!
Yeah. Hi there, I'm
Oh
Gombras.
my
Silicon. I'm a
God.
variety streamer who likes to play a lot of Final Fantasy 14 as well as Soulsborne and oh god, Soulsborne and Pokemon stuff. Currently in the middle of Dawntrail expansion right now. Thank you
did I
as
go
well,
through that hit
people who are
list?
doing the follow. Hope everyone has a fantastic time, and thank you again so much. I'm currently in the middle of the 4th dungeon. If anyone needs to raid and run, either take care of themselves or to avoid spoilers, feel free to do so. And I hope you all have a fantastic time. Oh, as I too close, I got paralyzed.
I can't believe this game killed me on Pride Month. That's like homophobia.
That's rude.
That's homophobia.
Oh, you can't go through the... Ah. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I kind of figured. So I was like, no touch.
Yeah, no touch the barriers. I didn't even pay attention
Bad
to that.
touch. Bad touch.
Pokemon
Motion
CM2
sensor.
rental randomizer? Oh,
Motion
lord.
sensor.
Oh, thank you for the follow as well, friend. There we go.
I just saw somebody go flying.
It might have been because it got hit by the sentry. Oh god, more barriers. It's a maze.
This is almost lost.
Oh my god.
What the fuck
I'm
is
just gonna
happening?
stop attacking for a little
Lord,
bit.
what is with all these goddamn...
I'm not, like... This is a lot.
Yeah! This is definitely the busiest, like, boss in a dungeon we've had to face so far this expansion. Hey, luckily only the healer got bone stacks there.
I stopped attacking to pay attention.
Hey, fair.
It's so fair.
Jaundice be upon ye.
Oh,
Motion
got a motion.
sensor.
Okay, 5, 4.
I'm not wasting a shot on the 2%.
Oh, great with this bullshit again. There we go.
Oh,
Hey, healing again.
Damn.
At least there's some scouting.
scouting! I need it.
High level is that stuff. Oh, 672.
Whoa, scouting be upon ye.
Oh boy. Hey, sorry, I didn't ask. I was a bit trying to learn to fight. How did the randomizer go? Okay, there's the super cool light.
Okay, in this lighting, the thing just looks like piss. The new attack. Why didn't you make it green, Yoshi P?
Because of piss.
Oh boy. Okay, almost done with these. Lot. Damn, they hit hard. Got to Karen today. Ooh, nice. Oh, kind of lucky with it. Thought that they went better than others, though. Hey, that's good. Glad you managed to make it pretty far then. For 4 months? Oh, Lord. Oh, slaying. Nothing fending-wise so far.
Hey,
Yes, bitch, slay!
slay.
Yeah, I've been trying to do I'll start up a Pokemon's Stadium 1 rental randomizer recently, and I got the Surge on the first day. It didn't go well. Got some solid clips? Hell yeah, that's great. Yeah, sometimes. Oh, there's the sentry. Yeah, sometimes Stadium 1 feels cheating.
How do we miss this guy?
Because he
Wasn't
never
moving.
moved up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I need you to take damage faster.
This thing is surprisingly beefy. Any fending? I didn't want Paladin arms.
Oh, you want
You-
fending here?
You
Sure,
didn't ask
here.
for a specific fending.
Exactly.
Oh?
Oh, fair enough, Grimace Reaper. Yeah, I'm not a fan of backshooting either. Oh, they got a mullet.
It's giving FF7. It's giving like he wants to be my best friend. But then takes Nope.
Alright, Xander. What do you got for us? Obane's Saria. Oh, that's gonna complete the whole area. I don't know if I had good shields or that's just gonna hit. Hoping okay, it's gonna be oh, gonna do it in quarters, okay.
Ah!
Are you the?
What happened with the healer?
They walked
Don't
into
know.
my AOE.
Well, we got this, right?
Do they want us to wipe? What the fuck? I mean, first off, do y'all want to wipe to start this over? Do you think? Oh,
I don't care either way.
Hey, you walked into my AOE.
I'm gonna assume I was right. Get back here. Oh, I did that to myself. This guy fucking stop moving.
no.
No.
They've got to be the most annoying in the world right now. Oh wait, Slithersbane. Oh, rear guard.
Oh, well.
Okay, this is gonna be in the back again. Oh.
Okay, yeah, no.
Okay, and this will be in front.
Good luck, you two. You got this.
Sure. Hey Brian, is there a kill wall? Looks like oh.
You can stand in the electrocution stuff. That's the best I got for you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say, I'm just gonna ride this out until we die.
Oh, there we go.
I was just like, okay, yeah, okay. Minus the healers already a bit rough. And 1 DPS down. Okay, it's time to go ahead and just wipe for real. We see what the mechanics are at least.
You know, Graha wouldn't be making me wipe here. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, if you like Graha so much, maybe you should just go ahead and ask him to be here instead.
Is Medica 3 now?
Yeah.
There's a Medica
Okay.
3, yeah.
It's pink.
Oh, I got the Paladin arms. Yay, it'll be great when I finish get Paladin going.
You're just saying how you're like, I don't want Paladin arms.
I mean, I was asking for something other than Paladin arms, I think. Oh, what a tank buster that was. Okay.
You know what? I'll take one. Team.
Honestly, it should have been me doing that, if anything.
I was like, I don't want to repeat of last one. Let's take it for the team.
Oh, Ace.
I took 2 for the team.
Really did.
It's so hot in my room too, and I'm AC on at the moment.
Come on. Come on.
We're getting some
Turning off the AC,
downtime.
This is too hot.
We have a good amount of time, so.
Yeah.
It's okay. Got the AC up.
No more games.
Oh.
Oh, gonna slip there into our DMs, I see.
Would.
I'll pay for the souls you made me waste this day. Excuse you. What do you mean by that, huh? What do you mean?
Clearly, he's a Soulsborne player.
Gosh. I still need to go back and finish Elden Ring.
He wants to join me.
What?
Oh, no one want to join me for my tank speed. Okay, be behind. Be in front. Be behind. Be in front.
Be in front.
Okay, this is stepping a raid wide. Or party wide, I should say. Alright, we got. Gonna use Slither now. Okay, there we go. We got him now. No, that was... I was gonna say, that would be rude if that didn't count.
Day 3. No, I'm kidding.
Alright. Well, I guess, talk to at least one of you when the trial comes here.
Vending.
Oh, finally, some vending stuff.
I get door. I guess.
Vanguard costs that monk. Okay.
I'm not rolling that either. I rolled super low.
Yeah, I think that's Monk.
Hey!
I'll get out now, so enjoy the story.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, have fun. Thank you for joining.
Have fun in Cypress Sea Punkland. Okay.
Thank you. I'll have fun in
Bye.
GPU City. Bye. I got the comm! Hell yeah. It's because it's better, you know.
What greeted us was not the home that I had left behind. There was no mistaking we had reached Yassulani, and yet it was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining.
All this within, like, what, a couple days in
To
game?
where had I returned? We tread on, the darkened skies above a mirror to my heart, clouded with fear and uncertainty.
How bizarre. This cannot be Yassulani, can it?
Heritage Found. Yeah, Heritage Found is the name of the area that Solution 9 is supposed to be attached to. That's the one that was shown before. What else is there to this? This path was something strange, but this... Oh my god, I'm almost 100. Look at that nut hair effect. Oh, it'll be right after this. But it's like another world. I don't understand. Alright, let's get the capstone going on. Hey, I've got Raid of Beast now. I have to figure out what my combo's gonna be. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, and Bloodfest now goes. And grants rated rain, so I can do Raid of Beast and all that stuff. Ooh, hot chocolate. It doesn't make sense. That tower, was it always there? No, definitely not. Oh, the wall over there. Got a window, the wall. Down this lightning calls. The material's not something we use in Terral. It's close to what we saw at the gates of the Golden City, or those mechanical soldiers. Such a massive structure couldn't possibly have been built in so short a time. I'm inclined to assume we've been transported to another location. Perhaps the sources and reflection merged. Well, speculation avails now. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusions. Let's take a look around then. Oh, hey, there's still an ether crystal at least. Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah, there's the pelican. I'll wait till I'm in an area where I can go ahead and... Alright. I'm in an area where I can actually execute. Those don't look like axes on their beaks at all. But I'll change my stuff up later. While Stone's just now getting the second trial, they're way ahead of me. It looks like the train station, doesn't it? That must be Yaslani Station, where the passengers embark. Perhaps we'll find someone to talk to there. Let's go and investigate. A fate. Oh, hey there, Lamont. I'm pretty sure this is Yaslani Station. But from the state of it, I swear it was abandoned years ago. Yeah, this looks weird. I'm not sure what to make of this. We should look around. A lot of time has passed by over here. It's so strange. Hey, Brian. My name's Rotting Husk. Maybe there's since anyone lived. The time goes super fast or something? Tracks are heavily rusted, it would seem they have been tended to for a long while. On a turntable, the thick layers of rust suggest that's been used in years. You're just poking around, have you? Let's get to everyone then. I want you all to take a look at this. It's a shiny rock. So impressive, right? It's one of the mechanical soldiers, long since broken, apparently. But I'd say his presence confirms this is indeed Royal Jarl's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? All evidence suggests this is Yaslani Station. Aye, but I have no doubt we're in Yaslani Station. I don't understand why these buildings are so run down. They were completed barely a year ago. For new structures that deteriorate and enormous ones that appear in a flash, if I didn't know better, I'd say time flows differently here. Is such a thing even possible? Hey, we've got experience. Hey, that guy knows for sure. We've encountered this phenomenon before, as it so happens. Well, it may be difficult to believe, our world is one but several. In some respects, they're similar to another, but in others, wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at a different pace in the flow. Oh, hours pass in one, years may have come and gone in another. But if this is at Yoslani Station, then we should still be in the source. Flow of time should be synchronized. I'm not sure I follow all this talk of reflections and dimensions, but Anvil says this is Yoslani. It must be. Your village is a little further along, right? Arendelle? Oh, yes. It's a short distance to the northwest. Let's head there next then. Rather than talk theory, it's always better to confirm things firsthand. May I be of assistance? It's still functioning. It doesn't seem to be hostile, at least. Perhaps we can ask it some questions. Can you tell us where we are? Unable to confirm credentials, please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credentials, confirm. Confirm. Seems it's broken after all. 2 strains by half. Leave it behind and get going. This is a very strange mystery afoot. Are those lightning rods? Would you accompany me for a moment? There's something I wish to investigate. These are power lines, it looks like. Hey, I know some people, I think Mr. Happy included, theorized this whole area has some connection to one of the reflections that has excess lightning ether from the calamity. Oh, they got proven right. Just not in the way they thought. Look there. Lightning appears to be drawn to this bowl-shaped structures over yonder. The design suggests there's some matter of lightning. Go and take a closer look. Taking in the electricity from the lightning and moving around the area, it seems. Wahiloa. Wow, that is giant-ass goblin kind of thing. Material seems to be the same as those that used in mechanical soldiers and warships. On closer inspection, it appears to be a pair of fine etchings. Rather reminiscent of arcane runes, these. I suspect they're not merely decorative. Our apostate used the hardest lightning as a source of energy. I'll share this observation with you shortly. For a blessing, this dome doesn't appear to interfere with link nodes. Thanks for company. Let's head to the village and find it. The Land of Levin, it's called too, apparently. These are full-blown ruins now. What's in the world? Is that your home or something? Like it's been here abandoned like
my home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here? And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, it's this lady again.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows.
You're during
Sriracha has
the
told
attack.
me a great deal about you.
Sriracha?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria. I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Queen of Reason.
Queen of Reason?
Like Thou of Reason.
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve, Zorulja holds that title.
But Alexandria is
And
Final Fantasy
together
9
we
as
reign.
well.
Then you were both behind the attack on Tulihiola.
This is more Final Fantasy 9 stuff then.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception. No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I. It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
She's riding on her back.
Our aid. I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasulani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to
Where'd
the
you go?
people who lived here? You must know.
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself. What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barrier surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the First. Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts.
How does that collar stay on?
A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Yeah, that's writing on the back.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides...
You're right.
Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tuliolol?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities? I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolol.
So he alone is to blame.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting more people.
I'm sure some people are going to dissect those words on their back and be like, okay, so this is what a read.
Wonderful. If you would follow me.
Got the word one on there. I take it it'll be Provost Zorolja hears about this.
Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid? I jest, of course, but you do strike me as the most capable here.
Huh. Interesting. I think it goes without saying, but we're not going to trust it just like that, right? Whenever you look at it, it's a mysterious code appears out of nowhere, proclaiming itself being suspicious. Yeah, the thing is, it's not like she's fully get out of nowhere, huh? Give at least hope. Electro strike and the outskirts. Yeah, kind of saw her at the during the attack. Sad. But they say, yeah, royal welcome. Well, having established that we should be weary, we could use more information. But let's head to this place, the outskirts, and see what we can learn. Perhaps about Sven as well. Yeah, I guess we might as well. Right, turn. Old Hound? Oh, that's what those things are called. This garden area. Heavy duty sprinklers. I trust we have some similar facilities in Thrall. They're completely different files. I've got no idea what all those machines do. We settled on this approach after some trial and error. The Thralli have their own methods of farming, which they wanted to continue employing. But the environment makes it challenging, with too much rain and not enough light. Thankfully, the use of electroplast allowed us to fortify the buildings, as well as provide what nature can. What? Electro. It's a material used for myriad devices and applications. A topic for another time, perhaps. If you would follow me, we're nearly to the outskirts. Oh, yeah, I see the next. I guess that's where I'm going to be updating my stuff then. Oh, hey, a bridge. Everkeep Ward. That's a funky tree.
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
Is this Final Fantasy IX music playing right now, too?
Queen Sphene? What business brings her here, I wonder?
The Queen has come!
I guess she actually is the queen. What are those slices on her head? Those things that hold, like, souls or whatever?
You look well, Paquine. And Catogne, I see you've already taken to your new position.
Well, the people seem to like her at least.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Lamachi.
Me?
Honestly, yeah, a little bit.
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
That's it. Beautifully put.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence. And who are these fine people?
Tuliolol's vow of resolve Wuk-Lamat and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true, then. Wuk-Lamat is still so young. Ah, where are my manners? I am Popone, A leader of sorts of the people living out here.
Pepone? That is a Tonawautan to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa?
Kafkiwa?
For them, are
Hmm.
dead?
I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Oh, it's about to be pretty extra tragic for Aaronville.
Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
Yeah, I really hope it's not too late for Aaronville and that he can still be his mom.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
You needn't push yourself, Pepone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
Oh, it's been 30 years for them, huh?
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago. Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoralja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Oh, that explains that then, huh?
Years. Little wonder Zoralja assumed our father had already passed away.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence. Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
And this is a piece of another reflection.
I cannot say for certain, but I strongly suspect that to be the case. And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the Source's temporal flow.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information.
Okay, so now convenient to run at
Sven,
the same time as that's good.
would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Getting congestion.
By all means.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
I wonder how many people are going to try to do cosplays as Fiend. Put on a challenge to try to make that dress.
and its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zorolja.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fuel technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Oh, wait. That's supposed to be someone who's well over
Reassuring
30
words,
right there.
or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care. Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
Jane doesn't even look like she's 20. It's supposed to be well over 30. Yeah, something funky going on now. Something to do with Power of Souls that last boss we fought.
I can't say that I trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough for me.
Yeah, I'm coming on to the funkiness here. I'm seeing what's up. Oh, gotta jump over that or I'll get electrocuted. The Electro has done so much to improve the efficiency of their farming, it hasn't replaced everything. We wanted to preserve their old way of life, and we did not want to force ours upon them. We went to such lengths so that our cultures could coexist. And going so far as to learn our tongue. I'm sure everyone appreciated that. Communicating was thankfully not an issue, for the Charlie tongue is surprisingly similar to Alexandrian. Convenient. Of course, there are words and phrases for which there's no equivalent, but those can be taught with minimal effort. Through mutual respect, understanding, and patience, we Alexandrians and Charlie have learned a great deal from one another. I am sure there's much you wish to learn as well. But please, if you have questions, do not hesitate to ask. Ooh. Tart Tarati Tart. Day in the life. Oh, good song for the Beatles. Rather than bore you with lengthy explanations, let's get back to the farm we passed earlier. Yupie's Halo, it's called. You can speak with one of the farmers when we arrive. Guess we're off to Yupie's Halo. Yeah, hold on, let me just, okay. That was weird. I'm probably gonna have, like, the Vanguard stuff put as its own. God, I want to know what I can do with Vanguard armor as. Because that's definitely something to go ahead and probably make a glam out of. Who would fit with that? Allow me to introduce you to Mahusa, one of the most experienced farm hands in all of Alexandria. She's well versed in myriad farming techniques. Indeed, the wealth of knowledge she has shared with the other farms is what has allowed this place to flourish. Queen Steen, do I owe to some show of praise? My apologies for the interruption. I am come with guests from beyond the barrier. They wish to learn more of Alexandria, and so I invited them to see how our crops are grown. I do hope that's alright. But realize the visitors from the outside were true. What manner of host would we be to deny them a look around? And I gather your majesty also intended to check on things here. You know me too well, Mahusa. I thought to seize this opportunity to see how the farmers fare, and perhaps pepper them with a few questions. though I do enjoy observing and taking part in the work too. It would appear that we have information, so please walk the grounds with your heart's content. Go on ahead, I'll keep Fiend company. Don't misunderstand, I'm not the suspicious type, but given our positions, it would make good sense for us to go around together, wouldn't you say? A fair point, but be sure not to let me out of your sight. I shall remain in the Book of the Mass watchful eye. Pray, come find us after you've seen your fill and spoken with our other farmhands. Oh, okay, I guess we'll be doing some learning. So we're figuring out what these machines are all about then, I assume. Light levels appear to fine, power source. Just know about my job. In fields, watering the crops, keeping the soil fertile. Time to fully understand how best to carry out your duties. Also manage the lands we use in the fields. We do our best to keep everything up to code, but should they ever start to malfunction, we do immediately fix them. Land and sky being what they are, and certain rich harvest makes for constant work. But honestly, I enjoy how involved the process is. Both my parents being Alexandrian, I didn't grow up knowing much of anything about farming. Every day is an opportunity to learn and grow. Okay, so these things provide sunlight and water at the same time. Oh, an unfamiliar face. I gather this is your first time on site then. Well, this here is the storehouse, or rather, the entrance. The real storehouse is underground, much more spacious and equipped with a temperature regulation system to keep the harvest from spoiling. Since the entrance is so small, it's much easier to prevent wild beasts from wandering inside, which also makes it a viable facility for breeding and raising livestock. We've got a few beds down there for emergencies. My parents often complain about how Alexandrian technology electro-complicate our lives, but it's just a matter of learning how things work. Take my job, for instance. I'm presently overseeing the storage of harvested crops. They'll be taken up to the tower for processing. From there, they find their way to every dining table in Alexandria. The work is hard, I'll not deny, but I take great satisfaction in what we do. Oh, some kind of squash. Aha, I have the fence. Oh, hey, dodos. It's saying that you and yours are visiting from beyond a barrier, that true? So it is, which means we're connected to the outside world again. Not that I decided to leave. I'm quite content with life here in Alexandria. Setting that aside, we're here to observe our work, right? As you can see, I'm in charge of livestock. Yeah, at Yupia's Halo, we produce not only fruits and vegetables, but also meat, poultry, and eggs. Tending the animals is an absolute joy. I have to be careful not to grow attached. It's always a little sad when it's shipped off, but a job is a job. Well, I need to get back at it. But it was nice talking to you. Please keep my regards to the Queen. Guess people are kind of happy, kind of cool with things right now. Still all a little strange. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin any crops by riding over them. I see. Pardon yourself. Anyone would have been hard-pressed to deal with such a thing. Oh, welcome back. My apologies for failing to notice your return. I gather you've had your fill of speaking with the farmers. Let's return to Mahusa. Well, what are your impressions of the farm? It's nice that everyone loves their work. Curious observation. Do you not love your own work? I mean, I'm okay with mine. It's honestly pretty enjoyable, especially compared to some other things I could be doing. Oh, but I jest. It's true that the people of the outskirts seem the most fulfilled. Always they take to their duties with good cheer. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I actually do a pretty nice spot compared to some, especially compared to others. And what did you think of our little tour, Lemon? What did you call me? Is that inappropriate? My apologies. I heard the others call you that by name, and I thought... No. No, it's fine. As you said before, we've no need for titles and formalities. As for my thoughts, I was impressed. The machines that could be used to overcome so harsh an environment is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. The feeling is understandable. Indeed, many still find the machinery behind me baffling. It's a system that controls the distribution of water for the fields and livestock. But acting completely, though. Acting up, you say? You needn't worry, my queen. It happens fairly often. But simply, it's taken in water that had a strong lightning charge. I think some creatures have become charged up with the energy and are releasing it upon the river we use as a source. The system returned to normal if the creatures were dealt with, but I guess we'll have to do this, huh? We could take care of it if you'd like. That's most grace of you to offer, but it's too dangerous. Oh, no trouble for the valorous solve to the law. Regardless of how the relationship between our nations may develop, if there are people in need, I want to help. Simple as that. The dungeon seems stronger than I am. It shouldn't take us long at all. Then very well, I gracefully accept. Please take all care. This ought to go even faster if you and I search for lightning-charged fiends on our own. Good hunting. Let's see. I'm still thinking, oh, maybe Dragoon. There's gonna be one for the robot stuff. Yeah, since I don't know if I'll level Ninja, but oh, hi there. But it's not like I think I'll be doing even more than that. Oh! Oh, there's no need to add this, huh? Wow, there's even less items on my hot bar. Like, if we're there then. I guess I can move Blasting Zone back there then. I can't believe Gunbreaker got into Dawntrail with one less button needed than before. They have no button bloat. Hold on, I'll drag that away so you can handle yours alone. I'm gonna have to wait to see what the optimal like 2 minutes, like opener in 2 minutes, gonna be for Gunbreaker because I have to figure out how to get get rain stuff going. It'll last for 30 seconds. Okay, I thought it was 10 seconds. Never mind. So it's probably gonna be this kind of normal. 1, 2, Bloodfest, No Mercy, Gnashing Fang, continuation. Oh, if this doesn't get interrupted by Rain of Beasts, I'm gonna be going through that. But no. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, Gnashing Fang, all this continuation combo. Let's start Gnashing Fang, continuation, double down, blasting zone. Okay, yep. Sonic Break, Bull Shock, finish this up, and then do the Rain of Beast combo, and then finish it out with Solid Barrel and whatever of the First Strike continuation you can do in that 30 seconds. Okay. Ah, both alright, thank goodness. You really needn't have worried so much. Barely broke a sweat dealing with the fiends. They're all gone now. Of course I was worried, they're my dear guests. But thank you, we truly appreciate it. Indeed, with this we won't have to ask the Royal Jazz machines for help. He's been making a concerted effort to bolster his forces, sparing but a fraction of the people's protection. He thinks nothing about safety unlike Queen Speen. But that's enough, Mahusa. If you have grievances, I'll hear them later. Let's speak of the king now. No, she's right. He's never been one to look after his people. Anyways, thanks for letting us tour the farm. The folk here are delightful, and it was a pleasure to meet them. Couldn't have favored us with more uplifting words. My people are my pride and joy. You never fail to let us know, or how much you care. Of course, you're my precious family, all of you. You seem a good sort, Sveen. That I'll admit. You'll forgive me if I'm not ready to lower my guard for the enemy queen just yet. You would call that I dread to imagine what villainy your majesty has committed. Come now, this is no laughing matter. A ruler is responsible for the welfare of countless lives, and one wrong decision can lead to untold suffering. Elder is unconscious. Now, I believe we are done with the farm. Let's move on, shall we? Hey, we got a tart, Sorority tart. What a name. What a name of food. Not all much longer till the second trial. On the cloud. Perhaps we should head back to the outskirts. I dare say your friends will also have to return by now. My thanks again for dealing with the fiends. Come and visit us anytime. Wait, am I? Hold on. How wrong am I about the trial situation? Oh, it would be at 89 most. Okay. Wow, we are a long ways away then. I was wrong about saying, oh yeah, the next trial's on this part. Oops. 89 is gonna be busy then, since that's would also be a dungeon normally, right? Yeah. You hear that? Oh wait, that means Stone's gonna be able to finish the game soon. Hey, good for them.
What's happening over there?
Must be a sale.
It's nearly time.
A flash sale, everyone.
I'm glad you could make it. Are
you with us?
Queen Sphene has come to see you.
We're here, Namika. Everything is going to be all right.
Namika?
Oh,
What's the matter, dear?
It can't be.
Damn, she's still alive 30 years later.
That's the bangle I gave to Namika.
You know her?
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
Is it really you?
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps days, but for her...
Namika, it's me! Wuklamat!
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
Has she no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age, it wouldn't make a difference.
Ma'am, the ushers have arrived.
What do you mean my soul cells?
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship. Take comfort in the knowledge that this is not the end. Be not afraid. Your memory will live on, in us.
Living on in memory. The Giants share a similar belief.
Wait! Where are you taking her?
Worry not. She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There we will ease her burden. I had hoped to make arrangements for her sooner, but she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Had to water one of the bonsais real quick. Notice that soil got dry.
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer? We may not share the same blood, but she was my mother. Please.
Let us give them some time alone.
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that we have much to discuss. Where shall we begin?
Sorry, what was that?
With what we can be reasonably certain of, perhaps. Between what we have witnessed and the testimony of Alexandria's inhabitants, it's safe to say that two distinct lands have indeed become one. What's more, having met Namika, there is no denying the divergence in the passage of time. Taken together, these phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred. Specifically, the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
It does seem the most likely explanation.
What perplexes me, however, is the scale of said displacement. It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a Void Gate, or even with the Crystal Tower. In essence, we are dealing with a localized instance of dimensional compression. The Ascians would no doubt liken it to a rejoining. Which invites the question, how was such a feat accomplished?
I wish that I had an answer for you, but this talk of reflections and dimensions is well beyond my understanding. I can only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years, until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes. To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating cataclysm. The barrier was erected to isolate us from the surrounding land's noxious influence.
I see. And it was only later that it was whisked away, along with its contents, by means unknown.
In other words, Sphene's as lost as the rest of us, right? The Alexandrians didn't mean to end up in Tural.
Ah, but of course, our next stop ought to be Everkeep. That tower over yonder. Once you have been registered as my guests, you will have access to Solution 9 and its residential district, where you will doubtless gain
Solution 9.
invaluable insight into Alexandria's state of affairs. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zoralja resides.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zoralja do as he pleases. But we're not talking about a simple difference of opinion here. I've come to avenge my father. And to do so, I intend to take Zoralja's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
A fair question. Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount. I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm. It is a ruler's duty. Now, I am off to register you at Everkeep. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course. Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Kafkiwa, you might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
The Thunder Yards? Is that where she is?
I'm afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
Okay, that's a smile, so it's not bad surprise, hopefully.
It's not as if we have other pressing business. Not until we can get into this Everkeep, anyway.
God, the eyebrow. Scritchy.
Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past 30 years. It means a lot to me.
Namika? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
Oh, was her memory just erased?
What? We were just with her. If this is some sort of a joke, it isn't funny.
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about. I'm sorry.
How can you not know who she is? You're in charge here. She was under your care.
Then in all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud. Any person seemingly
not the
forgotten
cloud.
without reason is probably there, in the cloud. Oh, I really must be getting back to work.
You gotta upload it to
If you'll
Google
excuse
Drive.
me.
So you gotta upload it to Dropbox. I want the storage to be a literal cloud. That'll be. Oy, I'm not excited to see what's all here then. What's going on? How could Peppo really forget about Namika? Namika. It's as if you never knew her. The same have happened to us as well, I wonder. There's only one way to find out. Speak increase about Namika in the area. We can reconvene afterwards at the East Bank. Oh. I might be pausing the recording to help someone go through the dungeon. The one I just went through.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, YouTube gonna
Hello.
pause. Okay, welcome back, YouTube. I talked to a couple people. Don't worry, all they said was like, "Oh, check the cloud." I don't know who you're talking about. But yeah, that's it, really. What's this? Do I know Namika? I met no one by that name, and I've worked at the outskirts for a good while now. She spent time here, I would remember. Yeah, it's essentially just that. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I talk to the quest, I need to get the Gemstone Trader. Skunkmonger. Some kind of scan and axe beak wing. Titanium. Oh, what's the titanium gold gunblade? Ooh, that's kind of neat. I'm gonna have to look through these then. And the armor. Wait, it's the. Yep. That's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Okay. The Acacia stuff is the Mad Max BDMS gear. BDMSM gear. I'm definitely gonna do a lot of fake grinding for the time. So it was the same for everyone. Not a single person remembers me. Amika, it's as if the memory of her has been purged from their minds. Well, such a thing might be done with magic. To alter the memories of so many at once would be a tremendous undertaking. We would have failed to search ether corresponding to the Act 2, and I sensed none in that moment. Neither did I, but I did notice something else. A poor Pepone forgot. A light in the device on his head began to blink. Could there be a connection? Someone else said something about soul cells. But who might we ask about this? If we continued making such inquiries, I expect we would only cause confusion. Indeed, if we can't really solve the mystery about Namika, perhaps we could search for Kekiwa instead. It's being said to try the Thunder Yards. Should be in this be in this direction. I cannot roll my R's for shit. Oh, what the fuck is that guy spying on us? Is that a TV? Oh, it's a Mr. Handy. Impossible! That's definitely gonna be a minion. It's definitely gonna be a minion of this. Oh, the hands look like computer mice. Huh? Another kind of mechanical soldier. It looks dangerous. Ah! Should we give chase? I think I understood our words. It might be worth asking you some questions. Annabelle, you're right. You look like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. I'm fine. Well, it went off in the direction we're heading anyway, so try to track it down. Oh, what that was all about. Oh, we can get there if we just make a bit of a turn here, a turn there, and what bam, out, what bam. Oh, some more thunder spears. People. Okay, that's part of the quest. Some other people doing that one we just did a little bit ago. Well, hey, Arendelle. I wonder what the Thunder Yard is. A place to cultivate lightning by chance. Oh, hey, there's the fellow again. Hello? Bye, I guess? Bandit? To the northeast. But it must be bound for the mines. Children yearn for them. Come on, then. It could be a trap, but let's not rush in too quickly. Yeah, let's see what's up with this little iMac over here. I heard faint voices coming from inside. But it's not alone. We're still going in, of course. This may be a trap. Be ready for a fight, everyone. Earth and Sky. Why's it named that? Oh, hey, an ether current. I mean, I'm in here, so might as well. No reason not to pick this. You can hear them, several people up ahead. Can't make out the conversation with the echoing. Let's keep going. Stay on your guard. Hey there, whatever you are.
What is this?
Ironville!
A trap?
It really is you!
Huh?
Who?
I just had to get a look at you in the light. And I can still hardly believe my eyes. But it is you, my darling Eldersphere!
Oh, wait, is that your mom? What happened?
What now?
I love the voice crack, though.
Oh, it's so good to see you, my fussy little bun bun. But what are you doing here? What brings you all this way?
Fussy little bun bun? Wait, what is this? Also, that is your mom. How are the personalities so different?
Why the long face? Aren't you happy to see me after all this time?
I'd know that laugh anywhere. Mother?
Wait. Since when was your mother a weird floating thing?
And what have we here? Say, aren't you Galoo Jaja's kitten? I knew I recognized that adorable fuzzy face. Ellen Esprit was always so excited whenever you invited him over to play. You remember me, I hope?
Okay, Kakiwa.
I can't
What?
say that I do, but you know my father?
Appearances notwithstanding, it would seem this is my mother, Kafkiwa.
I'm sorry?
Oh, this won't do. Come in. Friends of my Ellen Esprit are always welcome.
There's a lot to take in right now.
All I ask is a little forewarning, but no.
Oh no, these people are like some rebels.
Just when I thought I was starting to get a handle on this place, how are things still getting stranger?
It's time for the beanie. Things are definitely getting strange. What is this? As far as I can tell, this is indeed my mother. I can think of fewer people in the world quite so spirited. But as to what's happened, you'll need to ask her. Oh, thanks for the experience. Definitely getting played. Gone and forgotten. Let's hear what she has to say. Bayakaway. I'm assuming it's how you're supposed to pronounce one person's name, or Bayakaway. Bayakaway? It's so wonderful to meet you all. And it's about Desi. It's been a while since I heard that name. Dare I ask the reason for your appearance? Oh, this. It's just a body that can control remotely. I use this for our operations. A spirited mother for someone who is very stoic. We are members of a resistance organization, Oblivion we call ourselves, and our goal is to thwart Zoral Ja's ambitions for conquest. As the leader, it's prudent that I remain where I can't easily be found. I see, whimsical appearances notwithstanding, yours is a serious cause. Right, you are. The truth be told, Oblivion is founded by an altogether different purpose. That is... And Oblivion's just a cheery name, right? As I expect you've already noticed, everything you see within this dome, the buildings, the people, the very earth beneath our feet, is a fusion of two worlds. Stopping such a fusion was Oblivion's original mission. Then does that mean you know who or what is responsible for it? I'm afraid not. This was a long time ago, and our mission statement has become more of a legend as passed down to members. By the time we joined, our sole objective was stopping Zoralja. We failed to do that, and now he's taking his army outside the dome. None of you wear these strange devices on your heads. Does that have something to do with your work? You mean this? It's a regulator, a pinnacle of electro technology, and if we don't wear it, it's indeed related to operations. What exactly does it do? Allow me to explain. This person's name is just Shield, huh? Regulators have two primary functions. The first, as the name suggests, is the regulation of ware's reserve of souls. Should they die, the regulator expends the soul to bring them back to life. But sir, you mean people walk around carrying spare souls? They do. Souls are packaged in cells, and they can be used to replenish the life force that is lost due to sudden death, such as accidents. They do nothing for those who die of old age, though. Distribution of soul cells is based on one's workout evaluation, encourage exemplary performance when fulfilling their duties. Souls as a common resource and payment for services rendered. That's wonky. The voids and practice of consuming others with their ether comes to mind. And similarly, I expect that the act comes with some risk. Oh, hey, Zero. Oh, hey, the Abyssal Fracture. Remember that? When the consciousness of others corrupt your own. That is prevented through memory management, a process in which regulators also play a role. Memory management, the reason everyone has forgotten Namika's existence. Oh. The regulators are constantly recording the memories of their wearer. So if they should suddenly die, their memories can be refreshed as part of the restoration process. That's how they preserve one's identity and sense of self. However, the regulators are also triggered when someone else dies. The reason being is that the regulators forcibly extract memories relating to the deceased from anyone wearing one. Why would they do such a thing? It is the kindness bestowed upon the people by Everkeep's core system, so that no one has to suffer the pain of loss. This is what it means meant by the memories being in the cloud. Indeed, all memories of the deceased are wiped from the minds of people and archived in the system. It's a frightening function of the regulators, and an integral step in soul cell production. You see, when a person dies of natural causes, their soul is temporarily housed within the regulator. It's then delivered to a facility where memories are separated from the soul. The result is a fresh soul, free of impurities, ready for distribution and consumption. Yeah, this is fucking weird. Meanwhile, the memories are stored in the core system to be remembered forever. And this is why people are happy here. On the surface, it's similar to the Yokui philosophy, but I see nothing noble or comforting in it. Well, it doesn't seem so terrible to me personally. It all comes down to what you're used to, I suppose. Like the barrier encasing Alexandria. The system was created to overcome the calamity that had transformed the world hundreds of years ago. Amidst the mounting death toll, scientists used electrobe to devise a means to save what lives they could so that the nation could endure. I understand the people of Alexandria did what they believed was best to save their people. I just find it hard to believe that Turhani would also accept this way of living. It came as a shock to us as well. In fact, a great many were opposed to it. Which is why the use of regulators was never compulsory. The people have always been free to go without them if they so wish. Sabine didn't strike me as the sort of ruler to impose her will on others. Oh, so you've already met? She's the one who suggested we come to Thundergods in the first place. She also said she wants us to help stop Soralja. Awfully kind of her to point you in my direction, and to speak so candidly as well. Whatever its motives, she has given the people a choice. Live with the risk of true death, or the security of the regulators. Everything that lives must someday die. That's the natural order of things. Quite right. Though however you feel about them, it would be easier to understand what the regulators are capable of if you saw for yourself. I know just the person to show you, and as luck would have it, they should be starting work right about now. Who are we going to see exactly? Come with me and you'll find out. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out what's going on then. Nostalgia? I'm assuming some of these people, like Geode and Nostalgia, are people actually from, like, the Reflection. Since their names are of a very much different convention than the utility people. Everyone here? Good. It is the responsibility of the Thunderyard's hunters to kill any fiends found wandering the area. For to meet an acquaintance of mine, Striker, one of the hunters. Oh, this area is really big. I wonder about the size already, but damn. They got some... What, defective entry? Yeah, they got some hefty maps going on now. Why does it look like Coffin? Or I thought they did for a second. What are you doing here? And with so many friends? Apologies for the interruption, but I was hoping they might serve you at work. Hunting, you mean? That's fine, I guess. Hold on, I assumed they were wearing special regulators like Queen's Fiend's crown. They aren't wearing anything at all. It's much too dangerous to be here without one. What if they're struck by lightning or attacked by beasts? I can assure you, they're all quite capable of looking after themselves. If anything should go amiss, I will take full responsibility. Don't say I didn't warn you. Dangerous sight, there isn't really much to see. Kate said you're a hunter, but wouldn't it be easier to put those mechanical soldiers to guard this place? It would, if not for the fact they're weak to lightning. The Thunder Yard being what it is, they've been ordered to steer clear. Some good they are, eh? But these facilities are vital to the upkeeping of Alexandria's infrastructure, so it falls to hunters like me to deal with any fiends. With the danger, we're well compensated for our work. It's a perfect profession for anyone looking to build up savings. Special selection of souls for hunters isn't terrible either. I brought this lot here to see this danger you speak of. It's not too much trouble to ask. Ah, of course. In which case, it'd be a shame to waste my efforts on just any old beast. Y'all can handle yourselves in a fight, right? If you cause a ruckus slaying what critters you see nearby, there's a chance you'll draw out something worthy of a demonstration. Fair enough. I'm not sure I understand, but I suppose we should each lay what we can. I probably shouldn't have so much stuff that attracts electricity on me, huh? I don't know why father was running. Okay, so... Oh. Survey the designated location. Oh, there it is. There's where the survey says. What maybe... Oh! Hey, Bolthound. Okay, I want to see if Rain Beast interrupts things. Okay, it does interrupt the National King combo. Oh, it does a shit ton of damage. Yep. That person's getting ready to do their story too. Or at least it looked like they were. Easy, easy, easy. Lemon squeezy. Good luck on that fight, everyone. Oh, we got another location to check out now. And it is so weird that Double Down isn't just automatically a 1 minute thing. It makes no sense. Guess you have to especially use it during the same time you use No Mercy anyways. What the hell is that creature? This one I'll do nicely. Oh, she's a monk. I'll help you. It's fine, really. I faced worse. Just watch. I don't like the looks of this. That's help. Oh no. Look out! Ah! Oh, did she just die right there? Oh, what's that? She needs healing. Oh, and the soul's used up to revive her, huh? Oh, people are used to living and dying and repeating, huh? What's up, Sunday? That was embarrassing. The bastard caught me off guard. Are you mad? Seriously, let us help. I told you not to worry. This one will only take a moment. Oh, I'm using up souls to go into overfight mode too, huh? I have like limb break for us. I am. Just like throw out jaw. Come on, let's get out of here. That's also functional regulated. I guess so. Peculiar. I think I understand how Sorreljaw was able to return from the dead and defeat Papa. I'm not sure what we saw at the end there. As soon as Vegeta turned red, as if you're possessed, your movements became beast-like. Don't tell me you empowered yourself with the soul of a beast. I'm reminded of the 17 soldier being part of the Vanguard who did the same. You've crossed paths with one of the King's elite. Such a form can only be achieved by gorging yourself on souls. They could do the same in theory, but it's incredibly dangerous. Besides, it's not as if they'd allow hunters to carry that many souls to begin with. Now I should be getting back to work. Take care. And there you have it. Regulators can be loaded with two kinds of souls. Those of people and those of beasts. souls of people can be used to grant the user complete and natural strength. Actually, it also be used to ensure no one suffers an untimely death. What about the souls of beasts? They work in much the same fashion, giving you the strength of a chosen animal. If, for example, you use the soul of a wolf, you would grow more agile and feral as you saw with Striker. These things serve with the same type at once, however, it results in physical changes. Your teeth might become fangs, your nails claws, too many, and you'll become more beast than man. Changing one's form through the souls of other beings becomes more and more reminiscent of void cycle. It's unlike the void, where the cycle of death and rebirth is simply broken. Souls here are forcibly taken before they might reach the ethereal sea, where means to achieve their similar ends. A cycle to which all within the dome are bound. Wrong. So wrong. It's indeed hard to accept being so far removed from our own beliefs. Perhaps what's shocking is that the technology to achieve all of this was developed hundreds of years ago. Civilizations and reflections are indeed. Yeah, there's probably one where everything moved even slower and they're still in the past compared to the source. Well, there's already hunt trains going on. That makes sense. Well, we all have our thought on souls. But now the important thing is we know what powers there are giants at disposal. It's one thing to separate corporeal ether from incorporeal ether. To strip memories from the soul entirely is unprecedented technology. It's no longer only to the Yolaw's concern. This newfound power, Thoral Jah, has become a real threat to the entire world. Indeed, he has to be stopped, no matter the cost. Oh, the worthless. Wait. Okay, still 97. I'm just confused why I got an achievement. 1. Oh, does this give me anything as well? Oh, hey, Domebreaker. I'm keeping my Ultimate Legend 1 for a while. Ooh, okay. Okay, goodbye. Embracing Oblivion. I trust you've gained an insight into the use of souls in Alexandria. Shocking, I know. I was overwhelmed myself at first. I think you'll need some time to digest it all, but for now, let's head back to Earth and Sky. At this rate, there's something I want to discuss with everyone. Let's take a moment before we head into the tunnel. Oh, hey, there's a quest there. Okay, what do you want to discuss? What's up, Lamont? I'm sorry for delaying us. I have some thoughts I need to share. In both technologies and values, it's plain there's a wide gulf between Tuiolao and Alexandria. And while Saralja knows everything about us, we know hardly anything about what he's become. Indeed, we haven't even seen what lies within that enormous tower ever. So here I'd like to make a proposal. That is, we work with Kahua and the people. We need to learn as much as we can about the enemy. The quickest way would be to join hands with Oblivion. We've only just met them, I know, and we shouldn't be too quick to trust. The fact remains that they share the desire to stop the Saralja. Spain too claims to be at odds with the King of Resolve. They ask why you would cooperate with Oblivion instead. It's simple, really. The leader is Arenville's mother. Meanwhile, whatever Spain may feel, she's the ruler of this nation. There's a greater risk in working with her and less reason to take her at her word. Fair points, and knowing Saralja, we must assume that his arrangement with Spain was not made without some consideration. All I know is that it would be hustling to have allies in this strange realm. I think everyone would agree that any help we could get would be welcome. Okay, this Hold on. There's no guarantee that it's actually my mother behind the machine. Without seeing her in the flesh, we can't rule out the possibility it's a ploy. If it turns out to be a trap, we endanger not only ourselves, but everyone until you allow. As you say, we have no proof that it's really Kaitwa. But I make my proposal in full awareness of this. Whether we're going to war or striving for peace, we need to learn as much as we can. Otherwise, we can't hope to do anything meaningful. As it stands, we know too little about this realm. We need to remedy that. We must study the enemy, and when that time comes, strike down Zeralja, good and all. What's more, I trust you, Arendelle. You've always had great instincts honed from your time training under your mother. What if I'm wrong? What if sentiment is clouding my judgment? I trust you as well, bud. You're very smart and wise. You got this. I believe that you are. It's always the way that we do it. Fine. You set on this, and I'll say no more. Then it's settled. Let's head inside and secure ourselves some new allies. Well, time to join a rebellion. Oh, embracing oblivion. Hey, now I get the joke. Although I'm also just now realizing oblivion probably means also embracing the end of things. That there is an end, instead of hoping to continue on with souls. Ikwa, there's something I need to tell you and your people. We came here for no other reason than to strike down Zoralja. But I thought he was your brother. You really need to kill your own kin. My kin invaded our nation and murdered our people. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to bring him to account. I am prepared to do what I must. I won't hesitate when the time comes. Like us, you and yours oppose Zoralja. In light of this, I propose that we work together to stop him once and for all. I realize this is sudden, that it's a gamble to trust someone you've only just met. But I would trust in the conviction of anyone who dares my goal. So fight with me. I beg you. As you say, our goals align. I don't doubt your resolve in the least. If you hadn't proposed working together, I would have done so instead. Truth be told, it's been tough going at it alone. While we gathered ample intelligence, we don't have the strength to take decisive action. Besides, how could we not trust you? My only son is with you, my fuzzy little dun. He's all the reason I need. Then it's settled. Here's to a fruitful collaboration. Thank you, Ikwa, everyone. Together we'll achieve great things, I'm sure of. And let's not waste any time. I've been wondering about Zoralja's whereabouts. Is there a palace inside that tower? After a fashion, the king resides on the uppermost level. But while Queen Sveen has a penchant for going out in public, he seldom shows himself. What's more, his movements are highly classified. Not even his commanders are privy to that information. If anyone knows where he is at any given time, it could only be the Queen. Even if we don't know his whereabouts, Zoralja will eventually march onto the Yolal again. That's when we can go after him. The drawback is we'd have to wait for the invasion to happen. Innocents would be put in harm's way. Also the possibility that he'll never leave. He'll leave everything to his minions and not command the army in person. How about staging a rebellion? No, he'll take the field. What makes you so certain? brothers always yearned to surpass our father. That's why he attacked Viola. After waiting for 30 years, the first thing he wanted to do was demonstrate his newfound strength. Getting Papa didn't satisfy him, so now he spent on proving himself stronger than me and Cole. He bested him in the right of succession. He challenged me to strike him down. He wants a duel to show everyone that he's superior to the Dawn servant, and he won't let his minions deprive him of that pleasure. And why hasn't he appeared and given you your chance? Surely he's aware of our presence here. After that, I can only guess. Perhaps he wants to dazzle us with this wondrous realm. But if he won't bring a danger appear, then we'll force him to do so. Even as we gather intelligence, we make no move to attack him. Show absolutely no interest in a confrontation. Knowing him, he'll tire of waiting and turn his attention to Conan instead. Attack Turiolo again, like he said he would. I see. If you believe this is the best approach, then we have no objections. Any campaign against Turiolo requires that Zoraal lead his forces for the vanguard. We'll have lookouts to keep an eye on day and night. That sounds good. This strategy is certainly viable. Proceeding with it, though, we should warn those outside. Indeed, they'll need time to prepare their defenses. I should be glad to coordinate our efforts. I'm already in regular contact with Yeshtola, and we'll make sure to keep our comments appraised of developments. You can leave Vanguard to us. We'll send word at the first sign of movement. It seems we have a plan. While we wait for Zalja to move, you'll need to do well to prepare for battle, and it begins with familiarizing yourselves with the technology that empowers him. To that end, I'll show you to Oblivion's main headquarters. Oh, I thought this place was it. You'll be impressed to know that we're located right inside that tower, in the residential district of Solution 9. Heading a tree in the forest, as it were. The only question is how to get you through the checkpoint. Oh, about that. Speen said she'd make us so we could enter without issue. She did? Curious. She's not supposed to have such authority over the sentries. If I recall correctly, her words were that she would register us as guests. I see. Perhaps we're in the clear then. When you're ready, come and meet me at the tower entrance. Are those two pink-haired girls supposed to be sisters by chance? Before you head out, give us a moment to introduce ourselves properly, yeah? Oh, might just find out then. After all, names are good to know when working together. Sure, I'll get on that, but first, gonna pause. Alright, let's check out who these people are. Oblivion is operatives all, but we're the main crew here. I'm Geo, the leader of this hideout. And a dependable young okay, they are twins. Twins behind me are Nostalgia and the Wayokwe. I'm Nostalgia. It's a pleasure to meet you. My sister and I were born and raised inside the barrier. We've been with Oblivion for 3 years, and our main duties are surveillance and provisioning. Twins, eh? That explains the resemblance. Wayokwe is a Tonawatan name, unless I'm mistaken. That's right, our mother's Tudiolan and our father's Alexandrian. They once stood on in both cultures. Beautiful names. Thank you. Although I have no memories of my mother, I like to think I carry a part of it with me. So, what made you decide to join Oblivion? We wanted to avenge our father. Ambrose was his name, and years ago he was taken away after a scuffle with a soldier over a disagreement. It's a minor incident. Well, at first we clung to the hope that he'd be released, but when months went by with no word from or about him, we made the decision to remove our regulators. He had already lost the memories of our mother. We didn't want to lose those of our father as well. We all forgot about him, but now. Everyone who had known him. That bastard. Even here, he thinks nothing of his own people. Some time later, we were approached by a member of Vivian. Hoping to get justice for our father, we joined the order. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to darken the mood. No, I appreciate you sharing this. Together, we'll avenge your father. Thank you. It tells me you have what it takes. You introduce yourself too. Go on. It's pretty much the same story for me. And while mine is a Donna Watson name, I haven't the faintest how things are outside the barrier. It's my dream to go and see with my own eyes our mother's homeland. Once peace is restored, you must come and visit. The wilds are beautiful, the food delicious, and everyone's so nice. You'll love it. And that's us here. We meet others in the back room. That's our headquarters. Some of them are a little eccentric, but they have good hearts, so. Oh. Elena, one last thing. It isn't exactly my place to say this, but thank you for seeking out Kaikwa. She talks much about you. It's clear how important you are to her. Oh, wait, no. Kaikwa? Oh man, I forget how they actually said it. I think that was an F for some reason. That's all. Be good to your mother while you still can, eh? Well, I'll let you go now. Feel free to use the hideout as you like. Hey, thank you very much. I'll do so. Glad to be here, though. It's a good time. What's loading? Oh, meanwhile, in Everkeep. Oh, is this the cloud?
You've been consulting with Wook Lamont. No matter. I do not know what you are scheming. But when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wooglamart bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path. I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo? What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family.
Family!
The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did. For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing. To kill them is my only recourse. Wuklamat and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City. Remember, I could easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason. Uklamat, if you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me. But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuli Yolal.
What now?
Alright, solution 9. God, that distorted music is kind of creepy. Right, Kaikwa is waiting. Let's head to the tower. Man, I really wonder what the final area is going to be like if this... Oh, I haven't even gotten into the outskirts yet. Oh. But yeah, this is the second to last area. I wonder what the actual last area is like. Solution 9 itself is just a hub area after all. Auntie knows best, huh? Lovely name. Okay, got the station. Oh, I never attuned to the outskirts, huh? Oh, and then there's the electro strike. I wonder when that's going to come into play. I'm not getting electrocuted by that line. Are you kidding me? Can't believe I forgot to attune to that when I got over here. Oh, I may not be smart. Hey, leave me alone, you bastards. Goddamn turret's following me. Ah, there you are. If Queen Speen has registered you as guest, you should be able to march right in. And if she hasn't, then you may have a swarm of Zeralja minions to deal with. Nothing for it but to see if Speen has betrayed us, eh? Thank you for your diligent service, friends. A companion I would like to pass you, you'd be so kind. Outrunner guide, unit identified, registration number verified. 6 accompanying civilians identified, verifying credentials. I'm glad I count as just one, considering the multiple personalities that reside in the head. You got Frey. You got, God, I forget whoever else inside there sharing their heart. Credentials verified. Welcome guest Queen's Fiend. Oh yeah, Ardbert's there too, right? Yeah. What a relief. There you have it. It seems the Queen was true to her word. Follow me, everyone. Solution 9 awaits. I wonder what happened to the first state solution. The goddamn mall. What the hell? I mean, I already kind of knew that, but still.
Everkeep. A tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9.
Oh, that's
In
the level
surveying the
area.
hole,
Okay.
What hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
Yeah, everyone was shocked to see this just showed off during the Dawntrail trailer. It's like, oh hey, you have a lot of lights in America. What the fuck is this GPU city?
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Akiko has very Abria Iron Guard energy.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrope, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed of the light back home in Tuliolo.
This is what the Mall of America will look like in 100
While I go
years.
and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore?
Oh, the back room. Do we have to deal with the paperclip man?
Experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. And you want to know more about Sphene and Zoologist Dominion, do you not?
You had me at explore.
I had a feeling you'd be king.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. Ah, the elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here will help us prepare for the battles to come.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Oh, thanks. That'll be very helpful.
Understood. We'll see you later.
Smell you later, alligator. Oh, do they get that reference? Are there alligators in
I shall
Solution
speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
Boy, I just realized Crowell's biological parents, considering the time difference, they're long gone, huh?
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That, I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe.
Dang, I got caught on mic.
Tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in him. You must have been through a lot together.
You might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Wait, what? You did? Eleanor, why didn't you mention this sooner?
You want to explore together?
Yeah, I'd love to.
It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just so different from home, is all.
Oh, I get you. I get you. Or I'd be happy to. You know what? I'm glad to not be exploring this all on my own. Now honestly. Palace inside a tower. I see it, but I still can't believe it. But now I say proceed straight ahead. If we feel like we're getting lost, we can always turn around and come back the way we came. Oh, hey, listen. This is a very blocky event chart. Oh, this is what the map looks like, huh? Residential sector. Hey, I can't wait till housing opens up here. Imagine what that all look like. Dawn of a new deal. Input level 99. Is that for like crafting and gathering? Because it's not available right now. Oh yeah, forecast terminal. Good to know the weather, huh? Hey, now we can teleport back here. Crossroads already? This place is too much. No idea where we should go. Right, I've made up my mind. Let's head to that building there. Okay, I'm just gonna be looking over that way anyway. Careful not to fall down. I like the music playing though. It's got some very like chill lo-fi kind of feel to, you know?
Ah! There you are! Lamati!
Sphene!
Hey there, Sphene.
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Probably sit down, rest and drink.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you say?
Would you take this thing?
Yes, an important one.
Will you get that? Why are you being so shady about it?
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zeralja.
What?
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
Oh, you don't think...
I appreciate your concern, but you asked the impossible. Zorolja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this then. Zoralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
Oh, there goes that a lot of build-up.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulichola. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
I won't yield on this side then. We'll take him. We'll take on Zulilja, and we'll win.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely. I envy you.
Are you all alone?
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around? Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
That'd be lovely.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
Oh yeah, I'd be excited to
That
learn
you
more.
are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour, I promise.
I hope you do that. The Queen's Tour. Let's begin then, shall we? I must say I'm really grateful. The place is so vast and confusing, I didn't even know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near ley nodes, what you call etherites. Remember this and you won't lose your way. Now then, seeing as it's right there, I'll show you the Nexus Arcade first. Please follow me. Imagine just getting a tour of Washington, D.C. by the President of the United States. Or a tour of London by the by the King of England. That's essentially what's happening here. Oh god, they got a Cybertruck here. Yuck. This complex is home to all manner of shops. From food and daily necessities to technological conveniences, you can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you've observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Amazing! How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. You see the glowing pattern over yonder? And it's an automatic conveyor. Oh, it's like an elevator or something. Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. That will spare us some walking. Are they also made from that strange metal what's it? Yes, conveyors are powered by electro. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. By etching arcane circuits upon it, electro can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for the propulsion of our flying vehicle. A conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces lighting, and is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. You can make a drink cold if you convert it to ice instead. Certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while protecting the light with lightning, it's possible to alter one's appearance. It's almost scary what you can do with electro. It's such a wondrous material that existed in our world. I imagine everyone fighting over it. Oh. Was that an issue back in your world? This shop over here, what does it sell, by the way? Change your appearance. Is that not what you actually look like then, by chance? Ah, yes. Let's go and take a look. I dare say you find it interesting. Oh, okay, this will be for collectibles then, right? Let me see. Yeah, that has to be a type of hand, 90 above. Okay. Yeah, this unlocking collectibles in this area, which I'm gonna need for part of leveling and script farming. This shop sells food. Those are the items at the counter. That's food? I can imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I'll purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to greet you. 5 items displayed are most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time. Is this gonna be like astronaut food or something? Yep. Select an item that interests you. Liquid-filled pouch, slab of pink hexagons, long rectangular bar, hexagon pattern bag, black and yellow pen. What's in the pen? This here is cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's a sight more affordable. This particular product is known as Gold Label, and is a delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown at the plant at the 4th level. I'll try that. Oh, they're all very tempting. I'm going to have the steak like you dungeons. I'm absolutely starving. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. Oh, we stand out for sure. This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture then. Let's dig in. Alright, here I go. Following Wukla Matsuri, you sample your selection. Amazing, I've never had any meat like this before. It's tender like chicken, but flavorsome like chronic. And the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day. Only matter of time before we get our artificial meats. Huh? Don't mind them. It's just happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? It's interesting. It's pretty good. It's fantastic. You know what? I don't know how... Tender like chicken but tastes like steak just sounds odd. It's always a pleasure. Why, thanks for humoring me. This does take me back. Though it was chaotic when the people of Dawntrail first arrived, we endeavored to learn about one another and embraced our differences. Ah, right. What about you, Speen? Aren't you having something to eat too? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now. Thank you. Oh, you're like a robot or something, huh? Alright. But what's your favorite food, if you don't mind me asking? My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? Because I want to get to know you better. Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's why what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food. It's such a difficult question. I'm sorry, it's just when I think of those who labor to bring us the food, I kinda can't settle on one thing. Oh, I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Perhaps I am, but I need to laugh about it. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but it's in parts so I can tend to personal matters. It's a visitation to be precise, and I believe will be educational for you as well. Would the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me know when you have seen enough here, and we'll make our way. Oh, sure. Let me just pick up the ether over here. Hey, what does miscellany mean? Oh! Okay, so the mount's gonna be the Mayropiara. It's now... Oh! A Mika Burton head and suit. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, so the Mayropiara is from taking out Topon, the Serpentine around the ground, and the Mika is from Mika Magicog. Mika the Magical Moo. Oh god. Ready? Let's hit the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about any places of interest that we come upon. Oh, they're just following me now. I guess I didn't need to. Double check on the Ethernet chart. Oh well. Commerce sector. Oh yeah, okay. Mosaic. Oh yeah, bar. This is Mosaic, a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see. And to your law, there's a similar establishment called Jabayev Tea. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. There's the hewn, who resembles some Tonawata, the tall and graceful Eldite, and the diminutive and affable Melala. When they all gather here, it appears a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose to name the cafe. That's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos? A traditional Chirali dish and one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. Oh, yes, definitely. We'll make it happen once we restore peace to the Alao. Right, let's continue on. I am so certain that Speen is a robot that explains why she looks the way she does. If she's been ruler for potentially a very long time. Hold on, let me get to the shard inside. And here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. A massive, each one is bigger than a palace. They have to be, well, just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left here as a residential radius 914. Residential radius? That's right. Come, the door opens automatically. Oh, that seems like it is pretty easy to intrude upon then. Oh yeah, we haven't got to like resolution. Oh, sights thing here too. And the Unsigned, Review, and the Arcadian. Oh, Arcadian's where the raid series is, isn't it? This is the lobby, a common area for residents. I see, and what does that machine here do? Ah, the concierge. They look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they would be glad to assist. That's so. No shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you for now. By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge. This is the place. Mother and son live here. Damn, these are very huge apartments. Hello, Isadora. Majesty, you came. You have friends with me today. Is that alright? Of course, friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please, make yourselves at home. How's Milo's been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Milos. You missed me. My son was born with Levin's sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles and speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing. Even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Speaking visits often, does she? Wait, an etheric imbalance. We've had to help her with this stuff before. She does. Mila simply adores her. Sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that. But you mustn't strain yourself, understood? There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or... Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have been met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. Illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. Oh boy, you only just... My microphone doesn't seem to be wanting to work properly. Let me just try to get rid of the effects, see if that helps. It's all my fault. What was that? I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time, with treats to share. No need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queenstein. It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy for your mother and for me. My microphone was wanting to be very low for some reason, so I just took the effects off. I might stop using... I don't know. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. I have to double check all the effects sometimes to figure out why it is that it wants to soften everything so much every now and then. The illness is a part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. I'll find a cure one day, mark my words. I'll make it so unfortunate children like me will smile again. Oh, hey, this... Rakas now. Oh, hey, we're at the level 98 stuff now. Oh, shit. Alright, in which case, YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, follow. Make sure to check out the links in the description as well. And, yeah, have a fun time. Hey, we're getting very close to the end of things now. Boy, only a little bit more to go, but yeah. Have a fun time, YouTubes. Can't wait to see you all as we get into the 98 stuff soon enough. Bye-bye, and stay sexy.